What's up guys, this is the Rifleman and I am back bringing you to the next episode of Empire Total War Let's Play as the United States. Now I did say in my update video that I'd let you guys know exactly what has actually been binned. I think the last part I captured St. Augustine, and as you can see I have captured Cherokee territory and Kaintuck territory, meaning I have destroyed the Cherokee and the Prussians have been destroyed. What else has happened? Oh yeah, the British did an amphibious landing, captured Boston and Falmouth, and I captured them back. So they are currently sieging me quite severely because they have quite a powerful navy. As you can see, they've got a navy here outside Luz, and they've got lots of heavy first rates and first rates which I can't actually deal with. And then up here, blockading Quebec, is another fleet strictly of first rates and heavy firsts. Oh, and I'm laying siege to this northernmost territory against the Marathas, and they'll probably sally out this turn because they've got one more turn and then they're done. Or I might attack them. We'll find out. But essentially, quite a lot's happened. As you can see, they've had an entire amphibious operation which has been mostly defeated. And I've kind of solidified my position on the continent, so it means I can kind of push more into the Bahamas, into South America and Central America, and onwards into Europe and India. India I'm particularly keen to actually start fighting with, because I'm already at war with the Maratha Confederacy, so that should be fine. But right now my biggest threat is Great Britain. I'm going to try and make peace of them because there's very little I can do. Negative 487. That's a lot. Let's try it. See if it will work. Ideal. There we go. So now they are no longer blockading me. This stack which was here is teleported off back to the British Isles. Trade is resuming. I wonder if I can even get trade with them. Yeah, for 12 grand, for 1200 easy. I think France might be a bit annoyed about that. Territorial expansion, unreliable ally. I guess that's give them a state gift to help kind of cheer them up. Because I want to keep France on my side because they are bordering me on my entire western border, and as you can see they've got quite sizable forces which could do quite a nasty amount of damage. So I am going to have forces in North America which will be ready to respond to that, but I'm going to try and trust them for now because it'll take them a while to kind of puncture my more valuable regions. So right now, these armies are replenishing. Oh, that's being destroyed. No, wait, is that being destroyed or repaired? Oh, destroy that. Repairing the governor's residence. So these armies obviously... Ooh. They are missing 2 gun crews, but they'll be reclaimed. So those 2 armies can do a lot of good. One of them... A couple of them are probably going to keep spreading south because I'm still at war with Spain. Although I'm not at war with Britain, they can have their 2 little rubbish territories. I might make a beeline straight for these because they're very valuable and kind of work along. Take Cayenne, take Dutch Guiana, take Trinidad and Tobago, then take Caracas and then kind of make that a new base, upgrade it and expand through North and Central America that way. And then probably send one over to India to try capture Ceylon down there because it's just the rebels. That means the Marathas will attack me because they always seem to ultimately, as the United Provinces, they would usually attack you. Sooner or later, I don't know, it seems to be coded in. 3 turns to get a steam dry dock. I think, yeah, I'm going to destroy this major fishery and turn that into a dock as well to get more fleets because eventually I'm going to have to go to war with Great Britain again, but I can't allow the parity between our forces to kind of stay in existence because they're huge. Like, look, naval power 8,940, 2,420. So significantly big. I'm kind of in line with most of the other major powers, but not ideal. I want to be able to own them. But I think this is going to be the fight to make sure I destroy this force. Because one turn they'll either attack me or I attack them, so I may as well attack them. It doesn't have any fortifications. They've got a mortar, but they'll have a mortar anyway, so I'll see you guys on the battle map to kind of eradicate the Maratha adventure onto North America. Okay, here's the lay of forces, and... hang on, got to turn the sound down on my end. Right, Let's get my standard core infantry body. Let's group these together to form one grand battery of 6-pounder horse artillery. Actually, no. Keep them unlimbered. Want them ready to move. I think I should really use those more because I like having mobile artillery, and they're probably the most mobile artillery you can actually get. Because they obviously do have massive teams of horses. But anyway, let's stretch these guys out because they do have native troops, which will hide. Right, and let's get these guys out on the flank. General. Ah. Seems like order of the day is kind of split my forces. Need to keep an eye on where their cavalry are. Run my gun crews out of danger. Oh. Okay, line against fired upon. Get my militia in. Fire at will is turned off. Mounted tribal auxiliary should get chewed up, but I need to kind of advance on all sides. Let's reform the line here. Right, everyone's getting in on it, getting involved. Tribal auxiliary is alright. I did get asked about this actually. My campaign settings are hard. Not very hard, because ultimately you just end up giving them loads of morale boosts and stuff like that, which is fine, I guess, but it still kind of sucks. Right, let's send these guys up to get involved in knocking out that artillery battery. Get my gun crews set up because they're doing horrendous amounts of damage. Seems like the order of the day is general advance on all sides. Where's my general? Being fired on apparently. Right, keep everyone moving up. Musketeers, cavalry, because they're inside the city, it's all kind of broken up. I should reuse my light infantry more as light infantry. Because right now they're kind of forming just a part of a line. I think if I strew them over here. This is kind of exposed to those cavalrymen. Line infantry. Hindu warriors. Oh, there's their general's bodyguard. Form square, but it's probably going to be too late. Light infantry is going to get chewed up. Get my militiamen involved in that fight. No, not you guys. You guys continue to fight there. Squares formed. Oh no, because the general's bodyguard is just... I know what I need. Set up my artillery. Oh man. Shake them because of that damn artillery. We can take out their lancers and kind of crush this flank. Which ultimately is what's needed. Horse artillery in position. Unlimber. Turn off. Fire at will. Hindu warriors are melee troops, I think. Yeah, it sure looks like it. Turn guard mode on so they don't run anywhere. There you go. Chew up the general's bodyguard. Get this artillery to... Damn. Tries to back up those guys. Hindu musketeers, hopefully you're going to get chewed up. Why are these guys not dead yet? Winning slightly. Probably doing a hell of a lot of damage, but we're just swarming them. General's bodyguard is routing. Take advantage of the rout and move up. They're shattered, so they're not coming back. Firelock, armed populace. I might play their company heroes after this, actually. Wait, I should have just charged. Probably going to run. 18th Regiment's routed. If I can just catch one guy. Just one. Then everything will be fine. Then they'll kind of automatically get involved in the fight. Ooh. Minutemen are routing somewhere. Ah, they got charged. We buy Hindu musketeers. Hindu musketeers, okay. Pretty much run these guys back, form a new line. My artillery pound this fight going on in this direction. Because it doesn't make a difference if I get friendly fire or not. There's enough casualties to make it not worthwhile exactly, but... because worthwhile is the wrong way to put it. There we go. There you go. My guys are routing, but like I said, can deal with it. Can deal with it to trade artillery fire with them. Could use my artillery to try and target their mortars, but seems to be little point. Oop, turn that off. These guys get the kind of sneaky mission. Let's try to get up here. Fighting uphill against armed populace. Should have waited for them to let them reload, really. There you go, routing. Target unit of armed peasantry. Minutemen. One unit of Minutemen routing. A lot of danger. Wow. Horse artillery's really done some good. How's it going up here? Have we reloaded? Wait. How are they within range? Raining fire down onto my troops. Advance in good order. And run. This is the only real fight left on the map. Armed populace. They might beat my base. Because they're armed populace, but they're slightly raised and they're on cover. And they got more guns firing at one time. Let's bring these guys over here, actually. Because this will be over. The 17th Canadian Regiment. Whoa, did someone just go oh, that's everyone bumping up. Losing. Yeah, they are losing. I wonder whether I should send them into fight hand to hand. Let's try it. Because they're not going to win the ranged fight. They're still a bit spread out for my... too far away from my line to do anything about it. So if I charge them, get involved in hand-to-hand combat. My guys have tomahawks. Got a couple of tiny units of line and minutemen are chasing up. They're very tired. Just got a general up here as well, actually. He'll do some good. Because they weren't going to win the musket fight. They were going to lose. And ultimately, even these guys wouldn't have made turn the tide. Got another line unit, my generals. There he is, he's hammering his way in. Losing slightly still. Running my guys everywhere, so they're getting knackered, but I have faith. Especially when this unit of line gets involved. Line like the best unit in the game. Pretty much, they do everything. There's no kind of, they can't do shooting or they can't do medic. No, they're quite good at everything, really. Still winning slightly until these guys get involved. I need to recruit some of the Republican Guard as well. Where's my general? Wait a minute. I completely forgot to check if they had cavalry, like, spikes. There we go. Everyone charging in, they might turn the tide. Because these guys, I think, they've got lots of Minutemen and militia. They need to be retrained, so I can get a proper army fighting. I don't really like having militia armies. They're cool and everything when you start off, but once you start actually getting access to the line infantry and like the more veteran infantry units, you start going, yeah, do we really want militia? Still winning, but it doesn't matter. My guys can replenish. There's no like follow-on fights I have to fight after this. So they all keep punching in through the middle and then kind of spreading out. Gibson's boys are routing. Where's Mel Gibson in this? Somewhere. There you go, they're routing. Don't need to chase them because it's a city fight, so I win. Right, that's it, I think. Yeah. Okay guys, I will see you back on the campaign map. Okay, here's the results, and as you know, it was a win for me! So the Marathas have no foothold on the continent. So let's replenish these guys. Keep my brig there. Get my other fleet. Can I raid this? Or is it all me? Me in friendly states. Let's bring them back down to here. I've still got a brig up there ready to bring down that fleet. Let's fix that. Because Britain might declare war on me as soon as they end turn. It's a real possibility. Infrastructure. Everything's upgrading. Everything's fixing. The force that responded to the Boston assault. Ooh. Why is that a thing? Why do you really... Oh, because everything's destroyed. Let's end turn. See how everything goes. I got buckets of money. I've got a very, very valuable trade resource production center in the Bahamas and then South America. The northernmost area of South America. Yep, and then I've got... They hate how much you've expanded and they declare war on you. But if I do that, I'll crush them, because I don't a whole lot of economic war. I'm probably the most money out of every other region. There's a certain amount of me that wonders, does they actually have money? Like, because they're AI controlled, do they just build things, or do they have money? I mean, they don't go mental and start building stacks and stacks and stacks, but it always seems like the AI can just build whatever they want. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. Seems like economic war works against a human players because you have actual resources, but does the computer have actual resources? Do they just kind of build what they think is necessary, or have some kind of code which dictates how much they can spend? One, you could implement it in the AI in this game. I don't know, I've never really fought an economic war because it always pointless. I always just ended up invading wherever I wanted. That's how I've always played these games. Don't do diplomacy, just land a fleet and say, yo, what up? I like this. This is mine, this is. It's pretty much how I did it. Oh, Egyptian Raphaels. Anyway, trade route raided. Somewhere over in Europe, whatever. Construction report. Right. Let's get... Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember I got that. Don't know why that was such a surprise. Right, let's get metalled roads. College. Classical University. Let's get you there. Spread the gentlemen about. Make sure research is kind of roughly going level. Aha. trading port is there, but I'm guessing I'm not producing enough to kind of warrant my own route. Aha. Magistrate. State House. Army still replenishing. Whoops, I accidentally cancelled it. This army still replenishing, some very veteran units in there. The British fleets have left, so I'm secure for now. Just gotta make sure everything's upgraded because I've got absolutely loads of money. What army is this? Oh, it was the militia one that I was bouncing around when I was fighting Prussia. Can't recruit anything or build anything cool. Next turn I get the Naval College, so I can hit end turn right now. I'm sending my the run around the French regions and start preaching Protestantism to try and see if I can make them rebel. Because if I can make them rebel, I can capture them without declaring war on France, which would be great. So I quite like the idea of having a few more chapter schools to keep priests spawning, because I've never really tried that kind of method of war. If they rebel, I can swoop in there and capture it quickly, and it means I won't break my alliance with France. So it'd be quite a... Oh, you suck. You suck so much. Fine. Ugh. God, look at that. Doing what I plan to do. Capture all of India, they're kind of going, okay, let's take a bit of this and take a bit of that. Well, that's pretty much what I want to do. But fighting against India is really hard. Stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of troops. You'll just keep you could successfully defend somewhere for about 12 turns, and you will eventually lose through sheer attrition. You might have killed 10 of them for every one of yours, but eventually they'll get you. Either you'll just trade it away for the sake of peace, or I don't know, you hang yourself in real life. I guess. No, Spain, I have the cards. I have the trump cards with Spain. I can clear out most of their empire in the American region. But this army destroyed, region lost. Light infantry doctrine. Let's get you working on platoon firing. Because that means I can unlock the next building. Right, so this. Hang on, let's stop that for a minute. Let's do this region. Let's get. Plantation and a farm and 2 towns. Lexington is wealthy. Sycamore is wealthy. Let's give Sycamore... No, let's give Sycamore craft workshops, or like Smiths more than craft workshops. Get this guy a chapter school, because although they are Protestant, I'd like to have more priests spawning. Ooh. Was I trying... Who's that? He's Prussian. Oh, so I don't really need to kill him, because he's Protestant anyway. Not converting. Oh, because they've got loads of seminaries. Let's get my agent around to have a look. Yeah, they've got their own religious people in the game. Pueblo. Spain has taken out Pueblo. They've taken Texas. Let's refight the Spanish-American War. Right. Let's get this army over to... There's not like big regions, like big cities, they're all up here. First of all, let's get this navy up here. Wow, why is it... Everyone's got metalled roads, right? Or maybe these guys don't. No, they don't, they have dirt roads. And they hate me. That's not a good idea. If I split you guys up a bit more, there we go. As long as I remember they've been split up, then I can remember to reform them. But this army is... Ooh, what about this army? Ooh. Wait, what can I build here? Nothing. This army, this fleet should be the what? Oh God. Oh my God. Peace with Britain doesn't last. But where are they going to invade? I'd like to try and preempt it, but I don't know where. Hopefully they're going to try and land here. Which they might. They might take it back. Which would be fine. I could deal with losing Newfoundland. It's kind of a wealthy region, but I've got plenty of money, so that's not a problem. Let's hold on for now, see where the British are going. Because they still hate me, I think. Yep, they still hate me. Have a state gift. Let's give one to France as well. Oh man, it's declining. If it declines enough, I can conquer... I'll try like to start at Rupert's Land and just kind of work my way to the south. Knocking out French regions as we go. This army could probably head down here. Try and hop on a ship. Take Cuba, San Domingo, kind of spread down through the Caribbean. Ooh. Upgrade stuff. Ooh, mines. Gotta get mine upgrades because they're extremely valuable. But I think no, there's one down here somewhere. Ah, 1 turn. -1 happiness, but whatever. I want to stick it to the Marathas and just land. Apparently if you capture, like, if you go for like Mysore and Hyderabad, you kind of land and take a few of the major towns, you might be okay. But I'd like to take Ceylon first. Research. Punch card loom. Plus more money, effectively. Interchangeable parts, which is good. It reduces upkeep costs. Can't go any further up here because of the lack of a modern university here. This is going fine. I'd like machine rifling, but it doesn't seem to do anything. It just does prestige. So I may as well pick percussion cap once I've researched platoon firing. Shrapnel shot will be good. I'd like to research more naval technologies as well. So end turn, see if the British take out them. If they did, that'd be fine. I would be completely open to that. Hopefully they don't declare war on me and capture someone to the north. They might take back Churchill right up there in the northwest. Or maybe they'll take back Rupert's factory. Which isn't hard to do. There's only 3 regions. You have one good army, take out Ireland, Scotland, London, boop. Maratha Confederacy swallows up. What is it? Calcutta, that's it. Maratha Confederacy swallowed some rebels. I'm surprised these regions down here haven't been snapped up if anyone does it, so they can take it back. Yeah, I guess. It is fine. I'm doing bothering with anything else apart from securing your own teams to really take. I pretty much stuck it on normal battles and stuff. And read it for the challenge per se. I'm very hard because the AI just kind of goes, and it's a bit than theirs technically, but they've just given you a certain amount. They can only make the AI smarter by a certain amount. But still, it's not cool. If I've got unit superiority, my guys should win. They just should, because that's all there is. This is taking a suspiciously long time. Hopefully it doesn't crash, because even Mala has had his Great Britain campaign crash from Georgia's in European Georgia, you know, borders with Russia, that kind of Georgia. Russia invaded them in 2008, I think. But not Georgia's in Georgia, North America. Wait, that's a long time. Oh, they don't have any gentlemen. Steam dry dock. Yes. Admiral flagship, first rate. Right, let's get... completely fill out the production queue. Churn these ships out, because I want to be ready. Oh my god, look. Wait, where's the British gone? I don't see them anywhere in my line of sight of the trade route. But here's another Maratha fleet. Third, first, third. And this is all heavy first. This might be a capture opportunity. Yeah, I feel confident I can risk my ship, these ships, to try and capture more of the Marathan fleet. Yeah, I feel confident. That should be okay. But looking at the time, I think that's time for the next part. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.